I read Sun Tzu's Art of War and you're gonna be surprised by how effective it is in Bedwars. For example, Sun Tzu said all warfare is based on deception. This means make the enemy believe the opposite of what is happening. So if you have an iron sword with sharpness, the enemy must not know. Even better if they believe you have a wood axe. But the question now is, do Sun Tzu's strategies work in Bedwars? Well, let's check it. Also, please subscribe. If you ever change your mind, you can always unsubscribe. I had to read a book for this video. I'm just asking you to press a button. Thank you. Let's check it. I bought an iron sword with my first 7 gold and I bought a wood axe. Let's see if it works. And oh my, did it work. I got 2 bets and 2 final kills with this strategy, and I'm bad at this game. And if I didn't get bugged at the end of the game, I believe I could have won it. In a map I never played before with more than 100 ping. This is great, and anyone remotely good could take so much advantage from this video. Sun Tzu says, many calculations lead to victory and few calculations lead to defeat. Now don't worry, this isn't calculus level maths. It's as easy as this. Do you need 48 or 64 blocks to rush the first enemy? This changes with the map, and it may look like it doesn't matter, but as Sun Tzu just said, the more you know the numbers, the more likely you are to win. There are many more numbers, but you already know a lot of them. How much gold do you need for an iron armor? How much for a grapple? How much for an iron sword? You know the answers to these questions, which already puts you in an advantage compared to those who don't. Sun Tzu said, there is no instance of a country having benefited from prolonged warfare. This is a key strategy in Bedwars. The quote is more famous because Technoblade used it in the start of his Potato War finale. By the way, hope Techno gets well soon. We all hate cancer. But how does this apply in Bedwars? Well, this prolonged warfare can be seen countless times at the start of games. There's at least 2 teams that constantly fight with each other and they remain like that for an annoyingly long time. You don't want to be one of them. This will only waste your resources and time, so remember to keep the first rush as quick as possible. Sun Tzu said, bring war material with you from home, but steal from the enemy. This is simply a great war principle. In Bedwars, it's applied as this. If your enemy has diamonds or emeralds, try your very best to kill them. Also, when you go to the enemy base and find out you cannot break the enemy bed because their defense is more than you can take alone, then prioritize looting the generator and either buying resources to break the enemy's bed or putting them all in your ender chest. Either way, the enemy will be highly disadvantaged by this move. You will gain time, which is invaluable during war. Sun Tzu said, 1 cartload of the enemy's provisions is equivalent to 20 of one's own. This directly links to the last point. Try your best to steal from the enemy. According to Sun Tzu, each iron ingot you get from the enemy is the equivalent of 20 iron ingots in your own base, because that will make the enemy lose time and resources, putting you in an advantage. Subscribe!